Did you know you can turn just $50 into a stunning money bouquet that would literally wow your friends? I personally love the idea of giving a thoughtful gift that's both creative and practical. And a money bouquet is just the perfect combination of both. Everybody loves cash. In my last money bouquet tutorial, I showed how to create the money rose. If you haven't seen that video, I totally recommend that you should see that one before continuing with this video. I'm ready to get started, so let's go. Unlike in the last video, we're not going to be using roses this time around. We're just going to rely solely on the cash. 4 roses were enough to create the first layer. Remember, you have to create a circle first before moving on to the next layer. 2 things that would make your bouquet really stand out. 1, the second layer must be shorter than the first layer. That's a standard for all our bouquets. That's what leaves our bouquets looking really nice. The second rule is you must have an overhead view of what you're doing. Make sure you're looking at it from the top so you're able to decipher the center. We'll be using these wrapping sheets, and guess what? I found a perfect way of folding these wrapping sheets. You guys should just watch and learn. This way you save a lot of wrapping sheets and it's super easy and it gives you very even W's. Everybody loves even W's. Look at that. I used a total of 5 wrapping sheets for the entire process. I folded 2 white sheets and 1 red, but I realized I needed 2 red sheets and 1 white, so I used the second white one for the bottom. Place the wrapping sheet against the bouquet to measure the height and tape off the excess. Now, to cover these naked skewers, place the wrapping sheet against the bouquet and tape on the wrapping sheets through the skewers and back to the wrapping sheet. So you're going to repeat that process on the other side. On the wrapping sheets, through the skewers and back to the wrapping sheets. I'm naming you judge and jury of this bouquet. If it's not firm enough, don't be shy to use some extra tape to make it firm. This bouquet definitely turned out better than I imagined. I was personally impressed because I have never mixed red and white for a money bouquet before, or any bouquet at all. I usually just stick to one color. Since we were wrapping dollars, as in USD, I decided to just be creative about it, and I'm so happy I did. We're almost done taping the last wrapping sheet. And we are taping closer to the base, not the top, because our standard is a very neat finish. I'm loving the results so far, and if you're not doing this for money, skip this step. Remember I said keep your tape close to the base? It's because for the top we're going to be using the power of invisible taping. Moving on, we're going to use a fresh sheet of wrapping paper to cover the base, and we're going to wound a ribbon 2 to 3 times around the neck. Make sure it's tight and secure, and then take your time to arrange the wrapping sheets. Using a 1-inch ribbon, I'm going to cover that silver line and knot it twice to make sure it is firm and secure. I chose the white ribbon to decorate the bouquet with some invisible tape. And yes, we always decorate our bouquets. Tape the 2 edges across the money bouquet in a straight line and we're good. No, we're not done decorating. I still have a few tricks up my sleeves. I'll be using the 2-sided tape to stick the red butterflies onto the ribbon. Just to add a little oomph to this bouquet, we're going to use a star sticker to stick on the ribbon as well to finish the look. Finally, we're going to stick a bow ribbon to finish the bouquet. If you don't know how to make a bow ribbon, I have a video on my channel for that. Here's the finished bouquet, guys. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm so proud of how it turned out. Let me know what you'd like to see next in the comments, and please subscribe to help grow this channel. And until my next video, guys, peace and love.